County talk. It's finished. Notts County 0, Barrow 3. I'm joined by Jordan. What do you make of that then, Jordan?
Terrible, wasn't it, really? Worst we've played in a long time. I just didn't really get going at all. Couldn't even complete normal passes, so not very good.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning, isn't it? Because you're looking at previous form. Now, we've conceded, I think that was like 7 in our last 3 games.
Yeah.
It's not very good, is it? When you look at the form towards the part of the season where we was picking up a bit of momentum, I think we went 5 or 6 games without conceding at home. You're looking now and it's like, where's that sort of gone? That defensive element to the team seems to have just dropped, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think, like you said, that many goals in the most recent games, we was in a bit of momentum. I think probably people didn't look at that as much because we were still coming out with a draw or a win, but when you're losing it, you start to look at those things and it kind of unsettles you a bit. I mean, I think it'll be a shock to them to lose 3-0 today. We've not lost 3-0 in the league before, like as a team, so I think a bit of regrouping, get the heads back on where they was before, where we went that long run without conceding at home. So they can do it, it's just getting back to that kind of place in their head where they're confident with defending, because the defending today was a bit awful, wasn't it?
Would you say there was any part of the pitch, such as like defence, midfield, attack, where was the main problem today? Or would you say it was a team problem?
Well, you always look at the team because it's a team game, isn't it? Up front, they couldn't do much.
Yep.
I think it was difficult for them to really get in the game. I don't see any blame with them today. They did all they could. We started playing passes in behind for Wotton. That's not who he is. That's not how he would normally play. I think we lost who we are as a team in that game. We just didn't play how we normally play. So the defence, like I said, I just think the fullbacks today weren't great. Passes were a bit wayward. Well, that was the same with midfield as well. The Doyle's passes, some of them were. So if you've only got your attackers up front who are playing all right, and you're relying on your defence and your midfield to get you the ball and get in those positions, and if that's not happening, it's not going to play well. So
You spoke about Doyle there. I do want to talk about Doyle because he's the player, isn't he, today, where he's getting frustrated because we're behind again, and you're sort of wincing when he's going into tackles because you're thinking he's getting sent off again today. And there was a few challenges today where you're thinking, he's gone.
Yeah, and they were winding us up, winding everyone up. We looked at their disciplinary record during the game, and they're the worst in the league.
Yeah.
And you can kind of tell from how they play and how they act up and stuff like that. They know what they're doing, and it clearly gets results. So.
Yeah, I think as annoying as it is to be a fan on the receiving end of that, if that style of football for your team works, I mean, fair play to them today, I think.
Yeah, it worked, and it obviously works because they're winning games, and maybe we
the top of the league now as well, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe we wasn't tough enough today. We wasn't precise. It didn't seem like we was watching a county team that we've been watching.
No,
before.
it was a flat performance there. We never really got a grip on the game at all, did we?
No. Like you said, there was 15 minutes, I think, towards the end of the first half, where we looked like our normal selves. I know there was a lot of pressure from the fans and stuff like that, but we actually, I was saying to you, if we went into half-time 1-0 down instead of 2, instead of that sloppy goal, and the chances we made towards the end of the half, you won't be too disappointed. But we just were sloppy today, really sloppy, and that's why we conceded the goals we did. So
yeah, if you were Ardley now going into the changing room, you've had the performance that we did today. I mean, not taking anything away from Barrow because they were a good team.
Yeah.
Like we said, probably one of the better teams we've seen this season. What would you be saying to the players?
Screw your heads back on. I don't know what's happened, but just need to regain focus. Maybe got a bit carried away with. We looked like we was doing really well. Kind of spirit was high, and maybe we just let our focus slip. Maybe we, even though Barrow were above us already, underestimated them. We thought we could just play like we have been doing, and it would come naturally, but it hasn't come naturally today. So just kind of refocus, go back over the basics really of what Ardley's already built, and get that going again, and then it'll be alright.
Do you think the team has enough backbone now to bounce back from that? Obviously,
Yeah,
I think we're playing. Is it Aldershot we're playing next?
Yeah, I think that comes at a good time.
Take a beating, haven't they? So
yeah, comes at a good time. We have played some tough sides recently, so it's good to kind of hopefully get back to winning there on Tuesday. But it all depends how we pick ourselves up. Like you said, I think we can bounce back. There's some characters in there that'll bring everyone back up and keep on going. But we'll have to wait and see.
It'd be nice to see O'Brien back as well, wouldn't it, in the coming weeks? I think we need an O'Brien at the moment, someone to spur the team on and just have that bit of the grit and fight.
Yeah, it all depends where he comes back in, where Ardley wants him to play. But yeah, he'll be a massive bonus when he comes back.
Yeah.
And I think at this time we need him because Doyle and Rose in the middle is not working.
No, it's not.
So.
Final point. Now, we was getting quite frustrated with this one in the stands when Slocum would collect a ball and he's struggling for options because the players are just walking out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, what do you make of that?
Well, it hasn't happened. Other games we've seen, they're quite quick out. Slocum's always been giving it to the fullbacks. I don't know if they didn't have as much space, maybe because of Barrow switching on to that. But there was times where they was open, and I think Slocum could have played it a bit quicker or chose a ball to the fullbacks. I don't know really. I don't know what to make of that. It's difficult really because
it's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah,
sitting there and seeing
we've just not played how we play. So it's I don't know why, but
Jordan
Barrow played well.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.